I'm Emily and I'm a human sciences student at Keble and I'm in first year. I get asked a lot why I chose to do human sciences and why I chose to study at Oxford. The first thing is that human sciences is a subject that's only really offered at a handful of universities, Oxford being one of them, but the course varies so much between those universities, so human sciences at Oxford becomes quite a unique subject to do. One of the main reasons I chose human sciences as a subject in the first place was by doing the unique summer school where I got to study human sciences for a week and learn about the subject, because I'd seen before that it had some nice parts of biology in with a bit of sociology and things like that, so I thought let's give it a go and did that at a unique summer school and found it really interesting how it covered such a wide range of topics that were related to humans and that you could diversify in any way you wanted and you could pick quite a particular route through your degree with loads of different subjects. I really liked all the stuff to do with humans in biology at A level, but I didn't really like plants, didn't really like doing labs, and I thought, well, this subject has all the best biology in without all the bit I don't like, and as well it offers some anthropology, sociology, primatology, which is not really offered to a great extent in many degree subjects, so that's one of the things that really drew me to the subject. My experience of the application process was actually really enjoyable. I had a really good time at the interview. The summer school, I'd say, was part of my application process because it taught me a lot about the application process and how to write a personal statement and things like that. I really enjoyed writing my personal statement because it involved reading a lot of books that I was really interested in anyway, watching a lot of documentaries that I could put in my personal statement, and that actually gave me a greater insight into the sort of things I could be learning at Oxford doing human sciences. And that's why I found the writing my personal statement a lot of fun. And I found the interview process really fun as well because I had my interview at Keble and I just really enjoyed speaking to the tutors about stuff that I'd not really spoken about before. I'd never done anthropology and that's what came up in one of my interviews. And then one of my interviews had a bit of primatology and evolution in. So it's quite unpredictable in that sense, but it's nice talking to people that you'd not usually talk to when you're at college doing your A-levels or sixth form. So that's one of the things I find really interesting. And it's just enjoyable. You get to eat in the hall of the college that you're going to, all the helpers are really friendly. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. Part of the application process, I definitely recommend doing a sort of summer school or anything like that, anything you can get your teeth into over the summer of year 12, just to make it a bit easier and less daunting. What I most enjoy about the course is probably the diversity, the fact that no 2 days are ever the same when you're doing human sciences. So one day you could be writing in first year, you could be writing an essay about anthropology and then have a physiology lecture and then have a tutorial in genetics all in the same day. And that varies day by day. One day you might have like 4 lectures in one day and one day you might have none. So it keeps you on your toes, I guess. It's not like monotonous or anything through the week like it is in your A-levels where you have the same week over and over again. One of the things I also really like about the course at Oxford is we have a lot of lectures just with human scientists. So some of your lectures will be with lots of other students who do genetics, so with some biology students or something like that. You have your statistics lectures with some psychology students, for example, but a lot of the lectures are quite intimate, so you'll just be with human scientists, so there can be like 20 to 30 of you in the lecture room and it's just a room, so you feel quite able to ask questions to your lecturer, you get a bit of rapport going with your lecturer, or laugh at things at the jokes they make and things like that. So I really do enjoy that part of the course. And what's it like to be a student doing human sciences? The first thing it's like to be doing human sciences is that you get asked all the time, what is human sciences? You have to explain what human sciences is whenever you tell someone that you do human sciences, which becomes a bit boring after a while, but sometimes people are really interested in it, and other Oxford students say that they wish they did human sciences. So it's nice to talk about things that people won't have even thought you could do a degree in. So if I talk to people about primatology, they're like, oh, that's interesting, I didn't even know you could do that at Oxford, I didn't know there was any tutors that did that here. As I've said before, no 2 days are ever the same but a human sciences student, and you have tutorials all over the university, so other subjects might have them just in their college because all the tutors are based in their college, but all my tutors are based everywhere around Oxford. I'll have tutorials at like Mansfield, tutorials at Wadham College, so it's nice to go around the city and look in different colleges, which other subjects don't offer to the same extent. And there's also a lot of opportunities associated with it. So say because you're associated with so many departments, there's different field schools you can go on for different topics and things like that. So I was hoping to do the paleoprimate project in Gorongosa next summer, which because it's such an interdisciplinary course that's available, and you can really specialise in so many different things, and it leaves so many doors open for the future. So yeah, that's probably the main things it's like being a human sciences student.